back to another episode of Generic Commander, where we are the most generic commander you could find on the most generic website on the internet. Yeah, that's it. That's the intro this time.
Yeah, we're just going to
Except
go
this
with
week
that,
what
are
we're
we?
doing is, yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna go with that.
okay. That's
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
great.
really
That was
selling it
awesome.
here, bud. All right.
This week's episode isn't very generic at all, though, because it comes from Jolly's brain, which means it's crazy.
Pretty weird. Yeah.
Each of us were responsible for picking 5 cards that all 4 of us had to put in our commander decks. So 20% of all the decks are going to be the same. So none of us have any idea what the other 80 cards are in the deck. Well, I guess 79 because now we know who each other's commanders are.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And all the preview you're going to get is the commander we're playing and the 5 cards we each chose. So Jolly, what commander are you playing and what 5 cards did you choose?
Today I'm playing Rukarumel, the biologist. She's like an arcane adaptation in the command zone that cares about slivers and also not slivers at the same time. So that's pretty cool. And the cards I picked is that and me and Jarvis had the opposite idea here. I decided to put everything in the same one color so that it wouldn't mess up anybody's deck building things that much. So every card I picked was red, and I just picked cards that are like interesting value cards that I've always wanted to run, but I have not. So I have a Power Balance, which is a red enchantment that lets you cast stuff for free, maybe if you get lucky. Radiant Performer can copy a single target speller ability for every other possible target that it could have. Prisoner's Dilemma. It's a 5-mana red sorcery that Jarvis hates, where each opponent has to make secret choices, which is really stupid to do online, that can potentially deal out a bunch of damage or hardly any. Transforming Flourish. It has Demonstrate. It's an instant. Lets people cast stuff for free. Very fun for me. And Lava Brink Floodgates, which is a mana rock that can also be a board wipe. And that's what I picked. I actually, for some reason in that part of the deck, or this challenge, I went really easy on everybody, and everybody else kind of went dick mode. So speaking of dick mode, Russ, what did you do?
So I chose for my 5 cards. Everybody, like Jolly, I thought about you, buddy. Like
You did think about me.
I'm like Jolly's gonna love the shit out of this. Mesmeric Orb. Every time you untap a permanent, you mill 1 card per untap. Sir Conrad. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, enters the graveyard or dies, deal 1 damage to each opponent. Also with Sir Conrad, if it leaves your graveyard, 1 damage to each opponent. That may or may not come in with this deck build.
I have a feeling any viewer of this channel knows what Sir Conrad does. Yep.
Captain DeGroff, Rod, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, of course, mill, what is it, half your deck rounded up, and Bruvac, the Grand Eloquent. It's mill, baby. It's just your standard mill pill. It's lots of mill, and it's fun mill.
Well, Tasha's mills to exile based on mana value.
Yeah,
but
not to mana value. I'm like, not half your library. That's the wrong card, Russ.
Well, if you're running low to the ground, it might be.
Yeah, it might be.
So,
The best thing when your
just
opponent rolls up
connect.
with a Lurrus Companion, you got a Tasha's in hand, like,
baby.
Yeah.
And of course, and my commander is Horde of Nations. It is a 5/5 Vigilance Trample Haste. For Wooburg, I may play a target elemental card from the graveyard without paying its mana cost. Don't worry about it. I'm taking a page from Ham's book.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Meanwhile, you're gonna have to worry about me, guys, because I decided to just go I'm gonna just accept the fact that anyway, I went Progenitus as my commander. I'm not gonna explain more. Progenitus is just a phenomenal 5-color thing if you can cast it. There's really no build around with it. It's just it is what it is.
yeah, it's very.
And the
good.
cards that I selected for my 5 cards, there is an old build around from OG Kamigawa that is terrible. and therefore I love it. And I decided I was going to inflict it on all of these fine gentlemen. So there is a card in Champions of Kamigawa called the Unspeakable, which is a 6/7 for 9, so you know it's good.
6,
Frample.
7.
6/7 for 9, baby.
6/7.
And whenever the Unspeakable deals combat damage to a player, you may return an arcane card from your graveyard to your hand. So you're like, what's an arcane card? I hear all of you asking. Fun fact, they've been around for 20 years. Arcane is a subtype that's on instants and sorceries that were only from Champions, or only from the Kamigawa block, and none of them, aside from like Kodama's Reach or Lava Spike, were particularly good. So, yeah. And actually, I'm pretty sure they printed Cultivate after Kodama's Reach because they didn't want to deal with Arcane ever again. And they were like, we like this spell, but we need a non-Arcane version. So in any event, the Unspeakable is just silly. But don't worry. There is a way that you can cheese the Unspeakable onto the battlefield without having to pay 9 for it. And it's with a series of cards that are all blue, Arcane... I think they're all instants. I could be mistaken, but regardless, they're basically just card draw spells, such as Sift Through Sands, which you see on the screen here. There's also Peer Through Depths and Reach Through Mists, which are all similar in how they work, where they're like relatively inexpensive cards. I think there's a 1, 2, and a 3 drop in them, and they basically just draw you cards. Like Sift Through Sands, for example, you draw 2 cards and then discard a card. That's it, as an instant for 3. That's fine, but like it's not great. However, if you've cast Peer Through Depths, Reach Through Mists, and Sift Through Sands, all in the same turn, with Sift Through Sands being the last one that you cast, you get to search your library for a card named the Unspeakable and just put it directly onto the battlefield. So in order for this to work, you need to draw those 3 specific arcane cards and have the Unspeakable still in your deck. And the payoff for that is a 6/7 that can bring those card draw spells that are all kind of overpriced back to your hand. Anyway. It's terrible, and I love it. And I also threw Toils of Night and Day in there, which is another just crappy arcane spell, just because I thought it'd be funny. So all mine
But
are
they're
blue
all
arcane
blue.
spells.
They're all blue, so we were on the same page.
I got you, baby. So yeah, so that was mine. So do the Unspeakable, everybody.
And yeah, I'm the one that fucked everything up.
Yeah, you did.
If it was the 3 of them, we could all play Grixis Commanders and not have anything to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
However, I went a little bit of a different way on how I chose my 5 cards. For the first 4 cards, I picked cards that reminded me of each of us. For Jolly, I picked Possibility Storm because he loves his chaos, and that card is a pain in the ass to go and resolve, but it's a ton of fun. So pretty much whenever you cast a spell, you don't actually get that spell. You go and unveil cards from the top of your library until you get a spell that shares a type with it, and you get that spell instead. Tons of fun. For Russ, I picked Tovolar from Innistrad Midnight Hunt because that was the first commander that Russ ever played with me. And I think that was his first commander ever.
It was my first commander ever, and it was awful, god-awful.
It is a Werewolf Lord that also draws you cards when werewolves deal combat damage. For Ham, I picked Colossus Hammer. If you've seen our logo, Ham has a Colossus Hammer, and I'm not telling you what that does because you should pay attention to Modern Hammer Time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I picked Peer into the Abyss because I love that spell.
Mm-hmm.
7 mana, see half my library. I don't give a fuck about half my life, but I get to see half my library. And here's where it went off the rails. I couldn't think of the 5th card to pick. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to force everyone to be 5-color. So I picked Leyline of the Guild Pact. Leyline of the Guild Pact is the leyline from Murders at Karlov Manor. It's 5 colors. Every basic land, every land has every basic land type. Every permanent is every color. So yeah,
and
playing 5 colors.
Yeah, and apropos of that, I have a pregame action.
I also have a pregame action.
Let's go.
I do not have a pregame action, and now I feel sad.
Oh, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
And my commander that I chose is Morophon the Boundless. Morophon is actually the first commander I ever built for myself. Modern Horizons 1, what a time. Has
The
changeling.
beginning of the end. Yep.
When he enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type, and creatures, spells of the chosen type. So yes, typal spells or kindred spells also get discounted this way because the spells of the chosen type get reduced by Wooburg, but it can't reduce the generic cost.
Mm-mm.
And other creatures you control of the type also get +1/+1. So
Seems
now that
good.
they all got to play before me, I want to take my turn.
You can
Draw.
try.
I thought I cut you.
That's a good start to the
Off to a
episode.
great start.
Well, no, it's a card that I told Ham and Russ that I cut before the game started, and then it's in my hand. But I'm going to play
Okay,
a
then.
Zagoth Triumph and tapped and then pass.
I thought you were just making a Fall Out Boy reference.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's a Fallout Boy reference?
Okay. All right, so what's better than a Leyline of the Guild Pact? A turn 1 command tower that is also able to tap for every type of mana I could need. I
Let's go.
pass. Go ahead, Russ.
I'm
Well,
going to play
I
a
really like-
Windswept Heath. I'm going to tap it, crack it, lose a life, and go get a forest.
Very good.
And pass my turn. Oops.
All right. I'm gonna play out a forest that
That's
is
a good
every
forest.
basic land type and pass.
God damn you
Oh, yeah.
guys. Next
Stop it.
turn.
Guild Pact is really nice if you can get it in the opener.
You know what? I should have did this in a different way, but I'm going to play
Yeah.
Jetmir's Garden and pass.
All right.
Two.
Upkeep, draw. What do we got here? Okay. I'm going to play a Spire Garden, which will enter untapped because I have 2 or more opponents, and we're going to pay 2 mana, and I'm going to cast a what is this? Booghagen, the Wise Elder. It's a 1/3 with reach, and it's a mana dork. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 7 or greater, I draw a card.
Hey,
Go ahead, Russ.
All right.
it's a human shaman.
All right. So we're going to play
Don't worry about it.
a Secluded Courtyard for turn. I'm going to name Elemental.
Sick. That tracks.
And tap for a green to play a Elf of Deep Shadow. Stop it.
Ooh.
I tap it to add 1 black to my mana pool, and I deal 1 damage to myself because I like punching myself in the face, apparently. And pass.
Okay. I'm gonna rock out a Plains that is every basic land type and pass that crap.
Hiya. I'm going to play a Rejuvenating Springs. And then, I don't think Russ went over this, but this is one of Russ's includes as well. Bruvak, the Grand Eloquent.
Mm-hmm.
If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead.
Very nice.
Yeah.
He went over it. He just didn't explain what it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
then I'll pass.
The
So,
ultimate
yeah,
mill commander.
now you know what it does.
Oh, I drew into something I like a lot. I guess I'm going to do both of these.
So I
we're
did
gonna
almost
play a
make this a 5-color advisors list because of this, but that's not the way I went.
I'm going to play Sea of Clouds. It enters untapped for the same reason as last time. We're going to pay 2. Is there a way to... I guess like this. Bow. We're going to foretell a card.
Ooh.
For 2 mana.
Ooh.
And then also for 2 mana, we're going to Mesmeric Orb.
Oh,
Get it?
snap.
So now
Again.
whenever we untap something, we're going to mill that many cards. So,
Except the 3 of you will mill twice that many cards.
Yep, because of your Brewback.
Sick.
Awesome
Get it,
So
kid.
sauce.
I'm going to make an Infinite token to just jot that this is the Foretell zone. But other than that, I'm done. So Russ, you now get to mill
2 cards. All right. So untap, upkeep, mill a Risen Reef and a
Power balance.
Power Balance.
No,
Then I
wanna
draw
see
my
power
card.
balance in action.
All right.
A Fort L, I get it. Mm-mm.
Thank you. I'm very stupid.
No, you're the smart one.
No, remember that got retconned last week because I lost the game or something. I can't remember.
I'm going to play Aspara's Headquarters tapped. Lucky me. And then you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Mesmeric Orb.
Yes, let's go.
I'm oddly totally okay with this. All right.
I passed my turn.
Everything's good. That's
Sick.
happening now.
All right. I'm not untapping anything yet, so I'm just gonna chill. I'm then gonna pay. Okay, I'm gonna play a mountain, which is every basic land type. And then I'm gonna point out the fact that I was aware that a heavy mill package was going to be present in all three of these decks. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 and play a Crucible of Worlds,
There
and
you
then pass
go.
the turn.
You get the tech.
Okay, so I have to mill 6. So
Telling you guys, I meta this
You
pretty
get
hard. I'm
to
not gonna
mill
lie.
6. Oh, I also
You
did a
get to
little
mill
bit of
6.
meta. You have to. You
Mhm.
have to.
peer through depths,
No.
mirror entity,
No, you're not gonna unspeakable.
exotic orchard, cavern of souls,
Yep.
Bajuka bog,
I don't think it is.
and a skeletal changeling.
Okay.
Ignore my changelings.
No.
I am going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing at Ham for 1.
All right. Ow.
I'm then going to go and pay 2 life for this watery grave to come in untapped. Hiya. Then I'm going to do something that I think is stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to pay
The best.
1 and 2 to web sling out this urban retreat.
Let's go.
The urban retreat is the tricolor, one of the tricolor lands from the Spider-Man set. And then
Kind of
for a
sick
white,
though.
the
Kind of
white and a
sick though.
blue. It's ramp. It's 2-mana ramp.
It's
Two-mana
rare.
ramp. Yeah. Dude, nothing wrong with that. That's great.
Lavinia Azorius Renegade. So Lavinia
Oh,
Azorius
God.
Renegade. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands that player controls. And if an opponent would cast a spell and they don't spend any mana to cast it, it gets
Yeah.
countered.
Yeah.
And then I
That's a
will
good card.
pass.
Fascinating. All right, next turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I
So-
get to mill. So that's is it 16?
Bruvek's
No,
Bruvek's
Bruvek's
out.
not anymore.
Bruvek's gone now.
Bruvek had to go back to my
okay.
hand.
So it's just 8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and that's actually
It's 8.
before I draw this.
Yeah, 8 one at a time. Yeah.
So ignoble hierarch in the graveyard.
That's
The
weird.
second thing was here. I'll put them up here first. So this we have Knight of New Alara, where each other multicolored creature I control gets +1/+1 for each of its colors. Power balance, morphic pool. Xenos Ye Galvus. Biophagus, Sir Conrad,
Oh.
and the Unspeakable. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
And then I draw my card for turn. Oh, okay.
I love
Yeah,
the way
well,
y'all play
we're gonna
Jarvis.
play.
This is fun.
We're gonna play a reflecting pool.
By the way, Lavinia is the card that I told Ham and Russ that I cut. Apparently, I didn't.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, totally. That actually just totally shut me down.
I did cut 3 fairy though.
Oh, that's good.
Appreciate that. Because that's just a douche move. That card is awful. Yeah.
I'll get my graveyard fixed after I cast this thing. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast a Jill. Shiva's Dominant. When she enters, I return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I will bounce Lavinia.
Oh, I'll just recast it next turn.
That's okay. Everybody gets a rotation without having to worry about it. And then, do I want to do anything for 2?
Just don't cheat on your mana cost.
But I like
Russell.
cheating.
Wait, what?
Cheating on my mana cost is one of my favorite things. 1. Okay, that'll be it for now. Go ahead, Russ, while I try to figure
All
out
right.
what's going on with my.
So I'm going to untap 3. I'm going to discard a Possibility Storm. Damn it. a swamp, ugh, and a transforming flourish.
Well,
I'll
you
go
get
to my
6 though, 'cause
graveyard.
there are 2 orbs.
Oh, that's right.
There's 2 orbs.
I forgot. So we got also Colossus Hammer, damn it. Omnath Locus of Rage. And, oh no, the Unspeakable.
Damn it! Come on!
All the build arounds are getting to the grave.
Right?
That's good. People can see
I
them
don't
better.
appreciate this. Yeah, we're
All right.
showing them off. They're in here, I promise.
I'm going to play a Plains for turn.
Okay, now it looks like it's nice.
We're going to, hang on, do I got it? Do I have Wooburg?
I realized I actually do have Wooburg.
Oh, that's nice.
Five. I've got black. Got blue here.
And
it
if you
does-
chose elemental, you have red
Yep,
there.
and I'm good there. So then, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fuck it, we ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Yarok, the Desecrated. 3/5 with Death Touch and Lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Very good.
Yeah, seems decent.
One of the better elementals, I think.
It's up there. Yeah.
It could be
Um,
better.
Could be better, but it's pretty good.
If it
and then
didn't
I'm
have
gonna pass.
green.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and untap these 3 lands prior to the draw, so I get to mill 6 cards.
There you
We have
go.
a Tatiova Benthic Druid, Chromatic Lantern, Ethereal Haze, Bloodstained Mire, Swamp, and Rogren Triome. All right.
And
Then I
now
draw
one of
my-
us
draw
is.
my turn. My land for turn. I'm gonna play off of Crucible, and I think I'm gonna play the Swamp. Because basics are cool like that when they can tap for every color.
Hell yeah. It's your fault. We're in here because of you.
I love this too because this mana base actually has all of the triomes and all of the fetch lands and all of the shock lands, and I'm drawing all my basics, which makes me very happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play an arcane favorite of mine. It's I'm not gonna do the thing I normally do with it. I'm just gonna play Desperate Ritual. So it's 1 in a red, and now I generate 3 red into my mana pool. I'm not splicing this onto anything. I'm just gonna cast it. So I now have 3 red, and then I'm gonna tap 2 black, and I'm gonna be that guy. I wasn't gonna be that guy, but Russ literally forced me to put this in the deck, so I'm not gonna not play Sir Conrad with the
Oh
with the 2
no.
orbs down. It's this is a game of generic commander, y'all. I'm just gonna do the thing. I would not have put this in this deck, for the record. I'm also a firm believer Sir Conrad should be on the fucking game changer list. It has definitively changed every single game I have ever seen it resolve in. I have never not seen this card be a gigantic problem. I don't understand why it's not on the game changer list.
Well, it's
And
only good
I'll-
against if in a creature focused setting, and luckily we're not creature focused.
But I always play creature focused at all times. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah, creature focused graveyard decks.
I think I play like
for me,
36
this card is the
creatures.
most powerful card ever printed. Oh my god. So anyway, at uncommon no less. And with that,
how good it's about to be.
I shall pass this turn. Jarvis, treat yourself. What are we working with?
Okay, so we have an island, a Risen Reef,
That's 1.
a Shield
Bing.
of Velasvel, a Colossus Hammer,
Boo.
a Shoulders of the Apocalypse,
Two
Yay!
things.
a Moth Dust Changeling,
Three things.
a Valiant Changeling,
4.
a Path of Ancestry, a Masked Vandal,
5.
and a Training Center.
So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody but me loses 5. Pew pew.
Easy
1, 2,
peasy.
3, 4, 5.
Dick
Was that
mode
enough?
engaged. All right.
Did I lose 5? What was mine before? Yeah, that's 5. Okay, good. I'm like, did I count right? Have you guys picked up on what my theme is yet?
I think I got it figured out.
So it's the changeling deck. Yeah, very nice.
It is.
Yeah, shapeshifter changelings. I can respect that. Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Savai Triumph tapped. So for my deck, I took heavy inspiration from Tomer's typo list.
I'm here for it.
I said I was gonna recast Lavinia, but now that you guys know what I'm doing, I kind of want to do that instead.
Well, I also think that there's potential for that to only stop us from getting rid of Sir Conrad.
How does that stop you from getting rid of this Sir Conrad? As long as you're not cheating on the cost of spells, you're fine.
Well, I know. What I'm saying is if I have like a 5 mana board wipe and I don't draw a land, I won't be able to cast it.
Well, maybe you should have
With
put
the
more
mana
lands in your
dork
deck.
that. Yeah.
That's fair. That's on me. If you want to cast Lavinia, you can. I like Lavinia.
I think I might do something else since now you guys know the stick because I think it's going to be funny. But no. I have two plays. I have a play that now you know the shtick that I can do, or I have the play that I can put Brewvac and Lavinia back in play.
Well, I saw Brewvac already and Lavinia, so a third thing I haven't seen is the thing that interests me the most.
I am curious
Let's do
now.
let's
Because
do
he
the
also said it
1,
was the
2,
funny thing.
3. I didn't say it was the funny thing. Well, it is a funny thing because of what I can do. I want to play a Miro Regery.
Okay.
Whenever you play a Merfolk spell, you may tap or untap target permanent. That I can see how this might be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
then I want to play an Amoeboid Changeling.
Nice. What are you tapping or
It's-
untapping?
I want to tap Jolly's Mesmeric Orb.
But I could have attacked Tam. Okay. It has been tapped.
But I want to make you go and mill one more. Well, 2 more.
Two
Well,
more.
I could do that on my
Yeah.
own.
But I'm helping you.
That's fair. I do get to mill more.
Yes. Yeah, an Amoeboid Changeling is a shapeshifter that has all creature types. And they can just give all creatures, the target creature all creature types until end of turn, or make it that creature has no creature types until end of turn. And look at it. It's just a silly little guy.
That's true.
Ready to throw
Yeah.
hands. And I want to pass turn. If you want to call those hands.
Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to mill 8. So let's see what we
You
know.
do get to mill 8. It's true.
Peter Parker,
1.
Training Center, Swamp. The cool one, Transforming Flourish. The World Tree. The Emperor of Palamacia.
2.
Henry Wu, the Engine Geneticist.
3.
And the 3 Tree City, so 3.
See, I thought about putting 3 Tree City in the deck, but I think it's bad when your deck has more than three colors or more.
That's okay. I don't care if you think that. I'm going to drop my card for 2.
It only taps for 1 color, Jolly.
Yeah, well, so's your mother. Let's see. Okay.
You say that. I was going through a book with my daughter today that had letters and associated animal with each of the letters, and for W they did whale, and I said, and that's your mom. Because
That's
your
your
mom
mom.
jokes.
I think, unfortunately, I think I just have to pass.
I think that's great. I love that.
I do just have to pass.
I get to mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 cards. Yay, me.
Ooh, yes. Hooray!
Island.
No, bring him a little lower, Russ.
Okay, hang on. There we go. Island. Creeping Trailblazer.
1.
Animar,
Ooh.
Soul of Elements. Lavabrink Gates.
No.
Forest. Reflecting Pool. Primal Beyond. Stomping Grounds. Thank you. Hang on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more.
You have a lot of lands in this pocket. Holy shit.
Crucible of Worlds, or Conduit of Worlds.
Which would have been nice with all those lands going to the graveyard. Holy nuts!
And in Datha Trio.
Ooh. Was that
All
only
right, well,
2
everybody lose
creatures
2.
in that pile?
2 creatures.
2 creatures.
2 creatures, and then nothing but lands and a card that lets you play lands from the graveyard. Yep.
Then I draw my card.
Yup.
All right, so I am going to shock in. You'll like this. I think you guys will respect this. I'm going to shock
Okay.
in a breeding pool.
You don't know what I
always respect
respect.
shock.
I said you might. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Russ, did you take the 2 pings from Conrad?
Oh yeah. So I'm going to play 5. Oh wait, I might change up now. So I could tap for 6. Now you know what? Nope, I'm staying with my original plan. Timeless Lotus. It enters the battlefield
that's fine.
tapped, but you tap it for Wooburg.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Um,
You have a Death Touch Lifelinker.
I'm
I
kinda
do have
glad
a
I
Death
don't have
Touch
more card
Lifelinker.
draw on here.
And I don't think Ham will block. So Ham, I'm going to swing at you for 3,
Yo. Yeah, I'll take 3.
and I will gain 3. Hiya.
Yeah, or offering the trade with Conrad. Yeah, that would. Yeah, fair.
And you take me higher.
To the
Nope.
place where I must be. I don't know the words. And I
No,
pass.
that was right. Yeah.
Clear.
That sounded right.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone I've ever
So,
seen do
let's
the
go
song
ahead
in karaoke, it sounded exactly like that.
I'm gonna untap these, and I get to mill 8. Regrowth, Spar's headquarters, Zeotor's proving grounds, breeding pool,
What is with these
folio of
pockets?
fancies,
Hilarious.
steam vents, arid mesa, and then peer through depths. Yeah,
Not a
land
single
pockets for
creature
days.
in that.
Well,
Whoa.
Yeah,
Ham does play like 40 lands in all his decks, so him hitting that many
do.
lands in a row doesn't surprise me, but still.
yeah, that's not super weird. That's not super weird for me. So I should play one of these lands out of my yard, I think.
Can you take
I
me
should have
out
played
to the ball game?
I should have played Riverturn Monument in this deck.
Can you take me out
Yeah, you should've.
to the crowd?
Or Singularity Rupture
Mm.
to go with the other mill.
I don't have Singularity Rupture, but I for sure have Riverturn in
1,
mind.
2, 3.
I'm
2.
gonna play Zeotor's Proving Grounds out of my yard just in case something were to happen to my ley line. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 and rock out Riki Tiki Tavalar, Dire Overlord. 3/3 for 3. Whenever a wolf or werewolf, I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So in this case, it's basically just like, it's just like a curiosity. Like he draws cards when he hits. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more wolves or werewolves, it becomes night and transform and it's day bound. So
We got day and night bound. Let's
we got day night.
Let's go.
Let's go. And it's because I'm the jackass who actually played it, I'm gonna go ahead and again, I'm being the jackass who's adding this to the game. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. But because I'm being that jackass, I'll go ahead and drag it. All right. And
I wanted
then
to.
I know you did. And I don't appreciate that fact. And then I guess I have an attack on Jarvis. Or an attack on Jolly. That could be okay.
I just want to draw an untapped land on my turn. That's all I care about.
I can appreciate that. So I think actually, you know what? Fook and Weebles. Yeah, Jarvis, I'm sending Conrad your way.
I'm taking 5.
Yeah, you are. Woohoo! And I'm gonna go ahead and P the T, baby.
So yeah, when I built this deck, I took out all the game changers to make sure that it stayed in bracket 2.
Well,
power balance.
That was dumb.
Catch
You're
your
milling 10,
triumph.
right?
I'm milling 12. More
Oh, 12.
Reliquary Tower. Changing Outcast.
One so far.
My own Sir Conrad.
Yeah,
2 so
buddy.
far?
Transforming Flourish.
That flourish has
Vault
never
of
happened.
Champions. Crib Swap.
Ugh.
Harabaz Druid. Forest.
So 3.
Mountain.
3.
3 Dumage.
1, 2, yeah, 3.
Hiya.
3 ain't so bad. I'm actually a little shocked at how
How
Next turn.
minimally
Damn it.
impactful this
Oh,
Conathy
it was
Radimus has
tapped.
been.
I did
Yeah.
get it in Datha Triumph.
Yeah, you did.
So I have 6 mana available. I'm going to play a 5-drop.
ooh.
I think that's... I get a green from here, I get a red from here, and I get a white from here. Okay. Voha, Jaws of the Conclave.
Let's
That's a
go.
good one.
So dumb.
Vigilance, Trample, and Ward 3. Whenever it attacks, put X+1/+1 counters on each creature you control, where X is the number of elves I control. And then I draw a card for each wolf I control.
Seems good.
That's all for me, folks.
All right, I don't mill
Yip, 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 yip.
anything.
And
We just go to my next turn.
it could trade with Conrad.
I suppose it could.
You know what? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Sift Through Sands.
Yeah, you
draw
will.
2 cards, then discard a card.
Dude, I love sifting through sands. It's my favorite.
So bam, bam.
You know, if you waited until you had Peer into the Abyss and reached the other one reached through the depths.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I'm actually
Tears
gonna
for Death.
discard Toils of Night and Day, throw that directly into the fucking garbage.
But it's spliceable twiddle that's overpriced. What's wrong with that?
And I'm gonna play this Mana Confluence, which I can tap in other ways, since it's every other basic land type. So that's nice.
Dear viewer, dear listener, I have to tell you, our text chain after we all revealed our cards like simultaneously, right? Like we locked them in and then we sent them out. The amount of shit these guys gave me for my picks. Jolly was just like, "Hey, Kamigawa, cool," and Russ and Jarvis.
And I was
That
like,
is usually how
I'm
it
ignoring
goes.
the
I
shit
say,
out of
"Oh,
these."
nice, Kamigawa, cool," and then everything else happens.
I was
everything else was followed
I've
up
never
with,
heard of-
yeah,
I've
I'm
never heard
pretending
of these
those aren't in
cards
the
before.
deck. I'm gonna pretend those don't exist while I'm building.
Never heard of these cards before.
I am done. Go ahead, Russ. You get to mill
A lot.
12.
One,
No, you get to mill
1,
13.
2,
No, 14.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14.
We'll see if
6,
this kills
7.
us.
Wait, what?
6,
7.
I got a mountain, Altar of Dementia, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, 3,
Dang.
Maelstrom Wanderer, 4, Watery Grave, 5, Ingot Chewer, Cavern of Souls, Commander Sphere, Muldrotha, Bayborough Elder, Steam Vents. Hang on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. Blood Crypt, Bajuka Bug, Demonic Tutor, and Ashnod's Altar.
Only 4. This so far hasn't been too terrible.
For the
um,
amount milled, this is kind of wild. Yeah.
All right, now we draw.
Yeah, see, my when I built this deck, I completely ignored everything that Ham did because I'm like, yeah, these cards are awful. And I didn't ignore what Jolly entered into the deck, but my thought process on Jolly is where they were just generically good red cards that you didn't build around them.
Yeah,
I play-
just kind of threw them in. I wanted to see how they worked as just toss-ins, but...
I play Zeator's Proving Ground tapped.
I'm regretting playing all these Triumphs.
So am I. Not gonna lie.
So far, I haven't been punished for it.
All right, do I have Wooburg?
Man, Ham's face is just looking so punchable right now because of how high his life total is compared to ours.
Black,
And because
green,
it's this face. That also is part of it. Yeah.
red, blue.
Wait,
white,
Jolly, did you cast a spell on your turn, right? Oh yeah, you appeared.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah,
3,
I
4,
unfortunately,
5.
yeah.
You sifted.
All right, Wooburg. Gonna play Horde of Nations. It's a 5/5 Vigilance Trample Haste. For Wooburg, I may pay an elemental from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. So I'm going to tap
Oh, you
this here.
actually cast it. Oh shit.
I'm going to tap this here Timeless Lotus for Wooburg. And we're going to take a
Yeah.
look at our graveyard to get something cool.
Well, I know the best thing you could cast, and it's
Well,
like not
Drotha.
even close.
It's got to be Meldrotha, right?
No, I would cast the Maelstrom Wanderer to cascade twice.
True.
Yeah.
Because it's not put it into play. You actually cast the card for Wooburg.
Oh, then yeah, we're totally doing the Maelstrom Wanderer.
Yeah, that's kind of like bonkers. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play the Maelstrom Wanderer. Close my graveyard for a second.
Cascade twice.
Get to Cascade twice. Exile cards from the top of the library to exile a non-land card that costs less than 8.
And you do this 2 times. So what do we got?
Great
What's the
hand.
first one?
Pull it down, Russ. You have it so high up.
Great
There you
Henge.
Great Hinge.
That's
is-
9.
9.
Yeah, you got to keep going.
Flicker
There
Wisp.
you go, Flicker Wisp.
And
Interesting.
then
Okay.
the other one goes in the bottom of my graveyard, right?
The bottom,
Bottom
of
of
your
your
library.
library.
Bottom of the library. All right, so we'll tap that. Move to bottom of the library, and then we'll do it again. Swamp.
Keep going.
Patchwork Banner. Let's go. I choose Elemental.
That makes sense.
Move to the bottom of your library. And why did your screen just go all funky?
Oh,
There
it's
it's back.
Yep. Good. Oh.
Looks like some lag.
Yeah. All right, so
What do you Flicker
Wait.
Wisping?
I'm gonna Flicker Wisp the Maelstrom Wanderer.
Maelstrom Wanderer is a cast, not a, you won't get to go and cascade again.
Oh, I won't
Just
get
to let
the
you know.
Cascade again. Well, in that case, I'm going
No.
to. Let's see. It's target permanent, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the beginning of the end step is when it comes back.
So it could be something that's tapped right now that will enter untapped, like one of your lands or the elves.
Yeah. Let's actually.
Or if you want to bounce my Jill, I can bounce something on my turn. Or at the end step, I can bounce like Sir Conrad or something. Make
That
him
might not be a
turn
bad
off.
idea.
Yeah. Let's turn off Sir Conrad. I think that's a good idea. So I
So
will
bounce-
choose. I will bounce. Yeah.
Jill? Okay.
Bounce Jill.
So Flicker Jill. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flicker Jill should come back.
Flicker
at the end
Jill.
step.
Move to my second main. Pass through. No, I'm sorry. Move to combat. Haha.
Yep.
Yeah, all your stuff has haste.
And all my shit has haste. So I'm going to swing at. Sorry, Ham, you got the most life, buddy.
No, why are you apologizing, dude? Play the game. Yeah. Don't
Because-
apologize. Fucking hit me. Like I don't.
Because I just hit you for 18. Or swing for
Whatever.
18.
How much have I hit you for this game with this stupid ass Conrad I didn't even want to put in his fucking deck? Yeah, no, you're fine. Play the game.
Yep.
So 18.
I think
Yeah,
about
you got it.
18.
Yeah, it's about right.
Him. Everybody wants to put Sir Conrad in their deck. I don't want to hear that
Nope.
slander.
I play Sir Conrad in plenty of my decks because it's the strongest thing I can possibly be doing. Because he is the strongest thing I can possibly be doing. I enjoy playing without necessarily the strongest thing you could possibly do. I find it far more fun. Anyway. All right. So,
So-
on the end step, Jill
Jill
bounces
comes.
Sir Conrad, go back home.
Conathi Radimus back into the hand. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then that's all I have at Russ's end step.
All right, cool. So going to my turn. We're gonna go.
And by the way, we just went through an entire cycle of the table where it just stayed day bound. Day night
It
isn't
did.
that bad.
That's
It's just
true.
annoying to track. It's not particularly impactful. It's just annoying. All right, so I untap 4, so I get to mill 8. So that is
Yeah, you do.
Rend Flesh, Swords to Plowshares, Stomping Ground, Marsh Flats, Xander's Lounge, Island, Forest, and Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. Because I knew there were going to be mill packages at this table. So
I
Ulamog
figured
the Infinite
everybody
Gyre
had
says
something
when it's
like
put
that.
into when it's put
I
into a
know.
graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles it into their library or shovels their graveyard into their library. Yeah.
You realize that if
would've-
Sir
yeah.
Conrad was still on the board, he would have won the game right there.
No,
It
I
would
don't have
have
that many
been-
creatures in my graveyard. It would have
Probably
hurt,
been
but it
dead.
wouldn't have been that bad.
I played much fairer Graveyard Recursion in Belden's Cane.
Yeah.
I think that the issue with you, Jarvis, is when you think of a bracket 2, you don't actually know what a bracket 2 is.
I think that's fair. Yeah. All right.
I think that because a bracket 2, my understanding is
This
like
is
a
closer to
modern day
bracket 1.
precon, and most modern day precons are better than my bracket 3s.
I was like, this is
That's
probably closer to
accurate.
bracket 1. When I said
Yeah, I
making
was
it
gonna
bracket
say
2,
you're like in bracket
It's
1
gonna-
range.
I was just cutting out all the game changers to make it that it wasn't bracket 3.
I think that even if you had them, you'd be bracket 2.
Not by the rules of the brackets.
The rules of the brackets are defined as the rules of the brackets should not be adhered to strictly. So trying to claim like this is a bracket 2 because the rules are so fucking strict, the strict definition of the rules is these are not strict. So knock that shit off. It's a bad faith argument. All right,
well,
so I'm
no.
gonna go to combat.
With the game changers, they have always said that you shouldn't go down, but you can go up.
And long ago, somebody left with the
Yeah.
cup, and he's driving
Driving,
his
driving
tongue at
the
the
train.
turn and thinking of someone for whom
He still burns. He's going the distance.
All right,
He's
so I'm gonna go
going
to
to
combat and I'm gonna slap
swing.
Russ with my wolf. All right.
Ah, how dare you?
Well, I
You
want to
draw
draw
a
that card,
card.
and you're the free attack. So 3 damage, and then I'm gonna draw a card. God damn it! All right, and then I see a Voja and a lot of elementals. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and play some bracket 2 bullshit in Rout, one of my favorite sorceries. That was not on anybody's list. I just liked it. It's a sorcery for 5 that says to draw creatures that can't be regenerated. This is just bad Wrath of God. But if you pay 7 for it, you can do it at flash speed. And I like flash wipes. They're very fun. So, but this is gonna be just an
Aw.
overpriced Wrath of God, cause yeah.
Butts and
So
stuff.
thanks for protecting my Sir Conrad. I appreciate that.
Yeah, my bad.
Womp.
All right. Sick Nasty, Nicholas Sassy, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Jarvis. Yeah.
Okay, so Shape Sharer, Priest of Titania, Spectator Seating, Mask with Nexus. No! Imposter of the Sixth Pride, Rafine's Tower, Command Tower, Peer into the Abyss,
Got him.
Widespread Brutality, Radiant Performer, Captain Nagothrod, and Steam
Boom.
Vents.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Morophon the Boundless.
Morophon.
It is going to be choosing Human.
Human.
So, all my Human spells get discounted by Wooburg. The first Human I'm going to cast is Cosmic Spider-Man, which is a spider human hero. Has flying, first strike, trample, lifelink, and haste. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, other spiders I control gain flying, first strike, trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn.
Hell yeah.
My second
Okay.
human that I'm casting for free is Lavinia Azorius Renegade.
Oh, I
she's
see, I
back.
see.
I can't cast any more humans because the rest of them have generic cost in their mana cost.
Yeah.
So, I am going to go to combat. I am going to swing 6 at Jolly, 6 at Russ, and 3 at and 3 at Ham.
Yeah, it takes 6.
Wait, why does she get to attack?
Never mind. She's not a spider. Untap. Oops. So never mind. Not 3 at Ham.
So how much am I taking?
She's not a spider. Only spiders do. Sorry. So she's not attacking. So 6 and 6 at Jolly and Russ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I took
Yeah,
commander,
just take
right?
by 6.
And yes, you are taking Commander, Jolly. And I am getting
Move.
12, going to 28.
Alrighty.
I'm not worried about dying to life points. I'm worried about dying to mill because I think I'm the one that's least prepared for the mill.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out.
We will.
Is it me otherwise?
It is you.
1, 2, 3. What am I milling? I'm milling a Plains, a Jekt Reluctant Guardian, a Vault of Champions, a
I was supposed to be drawing
Taster,
so many cards.
Orzhov Scion, a Zathra Necromancer, and the Colossus Hammer. No! And then I draw my card for turn. Okay, hold on. Let me check my graveyard real quick.
Yeah, take a peek. What are we working with?
I don't think we're working with much.
I'm glad I don't have card advantage in this deck because I'd probably be decked out right now.
Possible.
Oh no, we actually can. Hold on.
Wait,
One,
what?
2, 3. We're gonna play Eddie Brock. When Eddie Brock enters, I return a creature with mana value 1 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to grab my where are you, you piece of garbage? My Noble Hierarch.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So it's got Exalted and other some such. So there we go. We got it. I pass the turn, I guess. Go ahead, Russ.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. We got
Yep.
Land of War Elves, Sir Conrad, Island, Tangled Fulorhedron, Bloom Tender, Bright Hearth Banneret, Avacyn's Pilgrim, Radiant Performer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toils of Night and Day, darn it, and a Soul Ring.
Okay.
Then I draw.
What's
Okay.
everybody's library look like?
39.
I still have 61.
I'm at 45.
I'm down to 84.
Shut the fuck up, Pam.
Well, what I am happy about is that I don't think that Ham or Jarvis have milled their Mesmeric Orbs yet.
That is correct, sir.
That may be true. Yeah.
I might also not play it if I do.
I'm going to play Jetmir's Garden for
Oh.
turn.
Yeah.
It
Oh, in
comes
your
in
position,
tapped.
that might not be wise. Yeah.
Tap the Timeless Lotus for Wooburg, and then 1, 2 to play my commander again. Although it dawns on me that I can't use it because of Lavinia.
Why? Lavinia doesn't stop that.
Yeah, it
Doesn't live-
does.
Yeah, it does. It stops.
BCB spending no mana to cast it.
Oh, okay.
It is
It doesn't
technically
change
no
the
mana.
casting cost. Yeah.
Yeah, so it totally like fucks me over. And then I pass.
Well, wait, hold on. You still
wait.
have a 5/5 Vigilance Trample Haster. and he's
Oh,
got
it
a
does have
2/2.
haste. Actually, I can do one more thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a 6/5
5.
That that land you wanted to tap didn't tap. There
Jigantha,
you go.
the Wellspring.
you
5/5, add
Did you see
Wooburg.
Jigantha?
And then I'm going to swing at Jarvis for 5.
Okay.
It's got Vigilance, so you don't have to tap it.
Even better. Then I pass.
And I'm debating whether or not to tap this mountain on your end step. Do I want to mill more?
Do it.
Go for
Do
it.
it.
Yeah. There's no
Sure, why
Sir
not?
Conrads in play right now, so I think everything's
So,
good.
all right, cool. But I have at least one Shuffle Titan in here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands that I'm going to go ahead and untap, which means I get to mill 12.
Yeah, you do.
So let's see. We got the Colossus Hammer, Radiant Performer, Zagoth Triome, Chromatic Lantern, Jetmir's Garden, Reweave, which is more arcane.
Hell yeah,
bullshit.
Reweave. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Desperate Ritual, Steam Vents, Rukarumel Triome, Cosmic Rebirth, which I think is underrated in general. Regrowth, which is very similar, and there's Tatiova again. All right, well, neat. So those are all in my graveyard. And then I still am rocking the Crucible. Crucible?
You also get the draw for
Crucible.
turn.
Oh yeah, there's that. Thanks. That's the thing I do get to do. You're right.
Well, that's why I mill first, and then if you mill first and then you click next turn, it'll just untap and draw.
No, that's not a bad idea. But technically, that's not how it works. All right. I'm gonna play a Bloodstained Mire as my land for turn.
I know it's not technically how it works, but
Oh,
it
and
makes it
you don't even
easier
gotta
on Mox
sacrifice
Field.
it. Ham, you don't even have to sacrifice it. We got the ley lines.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Shit. Okay, you're right. That is an untapped land that you can just chill there. All right, cool.
Got you,
So
baby,
I'm gonna go.
always. Ley line, respect
gonna-
ley line.
Yeah, appreciate you. I'm very curious what that foretell card is, and I have a sneaking suspicion I'm about to see it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sir Conrad, and I suspect I'm about to get a noble hierarch. Yes, no, any
Nah.
responses?
That
Oh,
doesn't
hang
seem
on,
like the that doesn't seem like the kind of foretell card that Jolly would play.
Yeah, I don't have
Mystical
that.
Dispute? Oh,
no,
really? Or no, Mystical Reflection? I feel
Oh,
like Mystical Reflection is absolutely.
No, that is
Mystical-
1000% a card I would play. It's not what I'm playing.
I'm about to say. That feels jolly as hell.
I was thinking of Sock coming, but no, that's not one you.
No, that's not coming. But Mystic Reflection, oh hell yeah! All right, I want to go ahead and tap 2 for a Mesmeric Orb.
God
Let's
damn
do
it.
it.
I understand I'm probably dead to spiders here, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that turn. So Jarvis, take it away, good sir.
I want to be milling 27.
Correct, and taking Conrad pigs in the process, which I'm very
Tree
hopeful
mascot.
for. Uno. I'm gonna.
Universal automaton.
We got 2.
Sparse headquarters. The Dragon.
Woof.
The unspeakable. Flames.
Help me out here.
Tovalar.
Ricky Tiki Tavi.
7.
Yep.
Possibility Storm. And Secret Foundry is the first 9. Unsettled Mariner. The World Tree. Hollowed Fountain. Tasha City's Laughter. Reaper King. Firebelly Changeling. That's 6. Torian Mauler 7. Sift Through Sins 8. And Magda is 9. And last
That
9.
was 10.
Arcane Signet. Spire Garden.
That was 10 cards.
Leyline
Oh,
of the
are we
Guild
still
Pass.
going?
Oh yeah.
Zeotor's Proving Ground.
Yeah, he's
no.
got 26.
Rogrin Triumph. Reach Through Mists. 3, 6, 3 more. Prisoner's Dilemma. Blades of Velasvale. And Reflections of Lityara.
So
Yeah,
10.
10 creatures. Yep.
I go to 7.
I'm at 4.
I go to 13.
Yikes.
Yaks and Sykes.
Okay. 1, 2. Hero Blade Elite. Heron Blade Elite. It is a human warrior with vigilance, and whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And then it taps for 1 mana of any color where it's equal to its power. 1. A Woodland Changeling, which is also a spider, but it gives this a counter. And then 1, 2. Brewback is back. And I am now Jazz Hands.
Okay. That's another human. You get another counter, right?
Yes.
I think you just have to swing all in ham, unfortunately.
Don't want to swing all in a ham.
Well, then we will lose. Like, that's kind of where we're at, especially because of the Brewvac.
Here's my problem. I might just lose no matter what.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So then do everybody a favor. Take Ham with you.
That wouldn't be doing me a favor. Classic king making scenario, but you kind of have to, like, because not doing anything just gives it to me, probably.
Well,
right.
Here's where I'm thinking. Neither Jolly or Russ have flying or reach either, so I could just go and be like, "Hey, I want to guarantee myself second place."
Sorry, guys. Just give me a sec. My cat spilled a gigantic thing of water.
Actually, now that I actually just thought about it, that's actually my best bet. And let me walk you through on why it's my best bet to try to kill the two of you.
You won't kill
just so you
me.
don't think that I'm just not taking Ham out. If I kill the
You
two
won't
of you,
kill me, and Ham will probably win. I'm telling you that right now. If you come at me, Ham will win.
well, here's my thought process on why it would the best to get rid of the two of you. It gets rid of 2 Mesmeric Orbs. Because right now I only have 17 cards left in my library.
Right,
So
yeah.
I'm literally, whether I kill him and leave the 2 of you alive, or kill the 2 of you and leave him alive, I'm better
Right.
off with him because I only have the 1 Mesmeric Orb, and I'm not gonna be milling 17. Where if I leave the 2 of you alive, I'm gonna be milling the rest of my library out.
Yeah. But I'm saying, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I will have to attempt to keep myself alive in whatever way I can. So if you're gonna come at me for lethal, I'm gonna do what I can to not die.
and that's where my only thought process is on the entire thing.
Because I mean, if you swing enough at Ham to make him have to block, like
He won't have to block. Because
It's
I
all flying.
swing
Like the
for
stuff that would be coming to me would be flying, right?
I'd be 12. I could swing for it'd be 15. I could only swing for I could swing for 18 with 3 of it being Lavinia. But like I said, Conrad isn't the mill is more damaging to me than Conrad is.
I mean, I guess that's true, but if you have a Bruvac and he still has out Conrad, he still has a Mesmeric Orb. He's milling twice as many things to potentially
But he has
hit you with
Ulamog.
creatures. I know. So any
And-
creatures that get shuffled, that get put into his graveyard before he
But-
hits Ulamog, go back in and can potentially rebuild.
But my spiders also gain lifelink. So that's why I'm not worried about the damage.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. I understand why you might have to make the decision that you have
Yeah,
to make,
so-
but I'm telling you, it's not going to work.
I-
So
I-
go ahead and make it, and then we'll move it along.
I think I have to do it because I think it's my best chance of not dying on my next turn.
I got you. I understand.
Even though I really want to go and punch him in the face.
I get it. Hey, and you could, but I know why you
I'm
won't,
super punchable.
and I get it. So you do what needs to be done.
So I am going to send Cosmic Spider-Man at Russ for 6. And Morophon and the Woodland Changeling at Jolly for 9.
For 9.
And no other
Oh, no.
attacks.
Do I have any reachers? No other attacks. How much is going at Russ?
6.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this to keep Russ alive. Because I can't save myself because Morophon and the other thing are changelings. But I will try to save Russ. I'm gonna cast Moon Mist. I'm gonna transform all humans and then prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn by creatures other than werewolves and wolves. So Morophon and the changeling will still kill me, but the Spider-Man will not deal any damage to Russ.
Okay.
And I get to transform my Eddie Brock.
So
Let's
then
go.
I will gain 9 and go up to 22.
You will gain 9. You'll go up to 22. Where's my... How do I flip? What's the flip? Because that does happen before I die. There we go. Yeah. Does this have reach? It doesn't. So he fucks off.
That would have been dope, honestly.
So now that
the
you're
other
dead,
side
what's the
doesn't
foretell
have it.
card?
Yeah, on my turn, I was gonna, well, I couldn't because of the Lavinia unless I drew a land, but, oop, that's wrong. It was gonna be, a Haunting Voyage to bring back all my humans.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. I like that.
So I couldn't get it. Ooh. All right, Russ, I'm rooting for you.
All right,
That's
so
it. That's it for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're only milling 8 this
9.
time.
9.
No,
No,
I'm,
only
only
nine
18.
this time.
I'm milling
Just-
18 because of Ham.
18.
No, there's only one Mesmeric. Oh yeah,
No,
there's a
2.
Bruvac. Yeah. Just so don't
What
hit.
about-
Don't hit
it's
4
actually-
creatures.
It's 36. It's 36 that he's milling.
Why is
Oh,
it 36?
let's yeah.
Because
Oh, because you have one too. Yeah.
Well, no, Ham has
Bruvac.
one, Russ has one, and they each mill double.
All right, so I just took the top 36 off my library.
Okay,
I'm
how
done
many
with it.
creatures are there?
Well, upon the fourth creature, you would die because they each
Yeah.
mill
Are there at
independently.
least
Therefore,
4
Jarvis takes
creatures in there?
4.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
there's
take 4 then.
absolutely 4 creatures in there. Yeah, I just
So then I'll just take.
Damn.
I'll just take 4.
So yeah, Jarvis, you would take 4, and then Russ would die.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Ham, I'm
And
rooting for you.
then appreciate that. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm milling 14.
Yes.
14, let's go.
Right? Ulamog.
All right, so how many
shit.
creatures are in your graveyard right
yeah.
now? Because those are all going to trigger on the shuffle back.
I think I'm dead.
We'll see. Actually, it was mostly land. So I have a Radiant Performer, Tatiova, and Tavalar. So I've got 3 in there. So Ulamog hits. That's 1 trigger.
Right now and go down to 13.
Yep.
And that was just the first one.
That was the first mill. So
Yeah.
these go back to the library. The library gets shuffled. And then I need to bring 13 out. So Howlet Fountain, Regrowth, Steam Vents, Choice of Damnations.
Choice of Damnations. Yes.
Triumph. Forest. I figured I'd get you with that one. Reweave. Marsh Flats.
Oh no.
Terra Sunder. Savai Triome. Dampen Thought. Sheldra the Apocalypse. And then there's one more, if I'm not mistaken, which is a Breach the Multiverse. So that was kind of doo poop garbage.
I take 1.
1 additional one.
Yeah, that is wild that you hit. Okay, what do you draw though?
Not what I would like in this scenario. So my land for turn is gonna go ahead and be one of gonna be this forest from my yard.
There you go.
Sure. Right?
Come on, Ham. Let's go, Sir Conrad exclusively.
Yeah, exactly. Just Sir Conrad. So.
Play your Brewbacks.
I'd like to. So I'm gonna play a Sift Through Sand, see if I can go find it. Draw 2, discard 1.
Yeah,
that was doo poop ass garbage. I'm gonna discard
a creature.
I'll discard a Blood Crypt. I would have loved to do that. That would have been fantastic. All right. So Jarvis, you're currently Jazz hands. You have the hands of Jazz. So I'm gonna Rend Flesh your Spooter dude. You Cosmic Spider-Man. Rend Flesh, destroy target non-spirit creature for 3. Also arcane, so the unspeakable can bring it back. No big deal, just saying.
And I'll lose 1.
Yeah, you do lose 1. And then I'm gonna pay 2 for a power balance. And pass the turn, I guess. Like, yeah, that sucked. That was due to poop garbage. All right.
Yeah, that was not great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That should have been
6,
fantastic.
I know 7. So Lava Bring Floodgates, Black Market Connections, Undergrowth Stadium, Thrumming Hive Pool, Feldon's Cane, you know, the one piece I put in here.
Yeah.
Swamp, and Reflecting Pool.
Nothing.
I swear, when people play counter against me, it absolutely slaps. What the hell? What's going on?
I mean, to be fair, it killed me and Russ. Right?
I mean, okay, yeah, you're not wrong, but I'm still bitter. Yeah.
I'm
not
gonna
win
pay
me the game though, so it doesn't really
2
count.
mana for a Realm Walker. I am going to choose humans just because that's what I've chosen for everything else. And I may look at the top part of my library at any time, and I may cast spells from the top of my library. What's the top?
Oh, well,
creature spells.
That, right? Or am I tripping?
What?
Oh, yeah, no, that triggers...
So I may reveal the top card of my library. If I do, I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So, Realm Walker's 3. So let's go ahead and...
Reveal.
Flip top? View tap card. No, where's the...
I would say just throw it onto the board and just put it back on top.
Player with top reveal. That's a Rafine's Tower.
And my Woodland Changeling... No, my Heron Blade Elite gets a counter.
Nice.
My top card has to be a creature that shares a type with it for
Yeah.
it to matter. I'm not getting life anymore. This is going to be rough. I want to go to combat. I want to
Yep.
swing at Ham for 6-11. My hero, Heron Blade Elite, has the Vigilance,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a
You're supposed
5/5.
to? Well, I guess I will. And you have no cards in hand?
Actually, no. Let me. How many?
Yeah.
Actually, just need to redo math
Yeah.
because I just thought of something. Realm Walker can't attack this turn, but everything else I have can.
Yep.
And you're
everything
at
else he's getting
18.
+1/+1.
So 2, 5, 8. So that actually I would make it that you have to block, but you never mind. I'm not going to do it because you have to block, but you didn't have to block one of the big ones, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just going to swing for 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No blocks then. And I go down to 7.
And that's it for me.
A
Baby,
perfect
baby.
magic.
So I'm good to mill 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
16. Let's go.
16. I'm just going to set these aside. Let's go. All right. That Rafine's Tower. Tatiova.
1.
Splunkables. Auroral Procession. What did I say? 16?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 16.
2.
Tabalar. All right. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, which is another Shuffle
How many
Titan.
how many creatures do you currently have in your
Not enough. Of that I am quite confident.
because I know right now from what you have, I'm going to be taking a 6 just from what you put out already milled for that those
Sheldred
7.
is in the graveyard. I have Sheldred the Apocalypse, but other than that,
I'll
yeah,
take 7 going down to 4.
right. And this has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still have 11 cards
9.
that I need to mill. 9? Right.
Yeah, because you said
math.
16. Yeah.
I did. Wait, you're listening to what I said? What are you doing? Anyway,
When
all
it's
right.
life or death, I have to.
What now?
When it's life or death, I have to.
Well, that's fair. All right. Back to the library, and we're shuffling, All right, so we got 9 more to mill here. It's Kodama's Reach. Route. Back again. Zagoth Triome. Radiant Performer. Ping ping. Unabog, the Infinite Gyre. We're back, baby. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, because that's 2 more pings plus the shuffle back in.
Ping in, ping in, ping back. Yep. All right.
So you did win with Sir Conrad.
Yay,
Sir Conrad with Shuffle
Conrad!
Titans. Yeah,
Yay, Ham won with exclusively Sir Conrad and the Spirit Core. What a game of Magic, baby!
So that Render Flesh was clutch.
Run Flesh, baby. Yeah, who knew?
It was definitely clutch because that kept you in it.
The lifelink was the key. Yeah, for your future success. Yeah, 100%.
Also, you didn't have any flying or reach, so I would have just been able to fly in.
Yeah. No, I know. But yeah, and knowing that everyone was going to be rocking so many damn mill cards, I just figured the Shuffle Titans were like unfair. So I meta gamed this pretty hard. And
I think we all did.
I had
that.
100% meta this.
I had a Guy's blessing in it.
I only had 9 cards left in my graveyard. I mean, left in my library, so that's why I was also like being careful.
Oh, the clock was on. Absolutely. Yeah.
The card that was on top was Call the Spirit Dragons.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I wanted to try to win with Call the Spirit Dragons.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Dope.
The only thing, because we got to see Russ do his recursion, because Russ built around all the mill too, which was smart. I built my whole deck around Tovalar. And I ran Rukarumel so that if I had out all of my transforming humans, I could have them also be werewolves. And so if Tovalar was in play at the end step, I would sacrifice all of my human werewolves, which would be every creature that I had. And so I was trying to just do stupid flips with Peter Parker and all of the Final Fantasy Legends is what I was going for. I got it with a Moon Mist and an Eddie Brock, but I didn't get the Tovalar out. And then I also, it was good if I got out a bunch of creatures and then got a Throd of whatever, the horror. Because then I could just be like,
Yeah.
okay, all my humans are horrors now, and we go that direction.
Well,
That's
the
what
reason
was
why I
doing.
went with the typo was because of I'm like, wait a minute. There's both Tovalard and Captain Gothrock. Tovalard cares about werewolves. Captain Gothrock cares about horrors. Let's just play both of them.
That's kind of why
See,
I put
just
Masquerade
like
Nexus in.
every creature people included except for him were humans. And I was like, okay, people like humans this time. So I guess I'm going to go humans. And that's where I was at.
Yeah, and yeah, with mine it was all like generic value stuff, but I did have a bunch of like goofy ass arcane cards in here because I thought it would just be fun to try. You know, like Evermind,
I mean, we
Dampen
got
Thought,
we got
Clean
to see
Fall,
one.
Choice of Damnations. I did have River Churn in here because, you know, of course.
And I looked at the rest of my library to see what I would have had to be at to not die.
Yeah.
As long as you wouldn't have killed me. I mean, as long as you would have left me at 1, so not killed me. I wouldn't have hit a creature in the top 3 cards. My next
nice.
creature was 4 down, so I would have lived.
That's awesome. I also did have a Mizzix Mastery in here as a way
You
to
just
recast
cast all of your
of those
arcanes.
arcane pieces just to hit Unspeakable.
Were you running the Kieran that care about whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell? Were you running those or no?
I wasn't, but I really should have. Yeah.
Because I almost pivoted, but I was like, this already took me so long to put this version together. But I was like, I kind of want a hard pivot into spirit arcane Kieran.
Spirit arcane BS. Yeah. Dude, Rend Flesh is actually not a bad kill spell. At least it wasn't a bad old kill spell. By today's standards, pretty lame. But like back when like Dark Banishing and Terror were the things, like non-spirit creature, that's most creatures. Like instant speed kill spell for 3. Sweet. Like that's
Ironically,
amazing,
it doesn't kill probably half of Jarvis's deck, but
yeah, that was
did manage to kill the one thing you needed to.
I had Rend Flesh in my hand the turn before, but for some reason I just thought I couldn't kill the Spider-Man and realized like, hold up, wait a minute. Like it ended up playing out okay, but yeah. It was like, wait, you're not a spirit. You're
stop being
everything
there.
else is though. Yeah. Anyway. But that was fun. So yeah, thanks guys. This was the wildest challenge we've had in some time, and yeah. Well done. I appreciate that everybody took a different approach to it. Like I really do appreciate Horde of Notions, like to take advantage of the fact that the graveyard was gonna get loaded. Like that's really clean. I love that.
Elementals, element mills,
and
Millimentals.
Millimentals.
I think it's a cool deck.
No,
No,
I dig that too. Yeah, and Type is always a good time. Let's be real. So yeah, good stuff. So thanks, guys. This is fun. And viewers, thank you for viewers or listeners. If you're listening to this on the podcast feed, holy cow, you're awesome. Also, everybody who made it to the end of the video, I know that making it to the end of a YouTube video is just slightly more difficult than running the Boston Marathon. So thank you for doing that for us. We do really appreciate it. It means a lot. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, I know that's also incredibly challenging, but if you wouldn't mind, it would mean the world to us. We really appreciate it. But anyway, y'all are awesome, gentlemen. Always a good time. And
Scene.
And scene.
I don't know why I'm shitting on people who make it to the end of YouTube videos, but I think that's anyway.